From Florida's capital city, Tallahassee, the 18th ranked Florida State Seminoles coming in hot winners of 6 straight. So are the McNeese Cowgirls from the South End Conference. They've won 8 in a row. Should be a great one from Joanne Graff Field.
McKenna Reed not really been on track yet this season.
First pitch swinging, Corinne Poncho sends it into foul territory, and Devin Flaherty is there to close Louisiana. In tight on the hands, Michaela Edfield, and quickly 2 down. They had school record in wins and shutouts. They had among the best in the nation as that one is pulled, and a 2-out base hit for Samantha Mundy. First-year player over the last few weeks. Good contact there, sitting to left field and off the wall. And they're signaling to bring her home. The play at the plate, the throw is in time. Of the at-bat for Shaylin Sanders, and she's still on the leadoff batter. A great piece of hitting here from Kaylee Mudge, and Mudge sends it to the warning track and wall, and she's going to try to take 3. The throw and the slide is safe. Well, how about that to start things off for the Noles?
Mudge, as all Florida State players do, take the extra base on the mistake.
Well, popped up to Reyna at shortstop, and #1 pitcher went down with a knee injury. Harding, who has been great in situational hitting, 40 RBI on the season, as this one is lifted into right field, and it's going to be deep enough for Kaylee Mudge to collect the first run of the game for the junior catcher Michaela Edenfield. This one pulled to left, drops in front of Moreno, and a 2-out base hit for Michaela Edenfield.
Scoring batting average if you don't pass the bat, and we've seen that already here early in the game.
Reyna goes over to tag second base, but not before. Christine Moreno, first pitch swinging and tracking that one down in right field into foul territory. Is
really helped Torres along as well.
Reyna flies out to center field and 2 away. When you think about that.
And that's what those players have been doing, and certainly have an opportunity now to shine.
Full count, and this one sent into deep left field, and a 2-out double for Bella Perez.
And they're missing up in the zone. Usually she's a little stronger in her release.
Well, the check swing there, the roller over to first base, and she's safe. Torres is safe. Slight delay. As Torres stole second, her 7th of the season, both in scoring position, and McKenna Reed gets the strikeout she needs. A couple of left on base, but welcome into Florida's capital city as the Florida State Seminoles have a 1-0 advantage over McNeese in this 2-game midweek series. Janai on this grand stage here on the ACC Network on this Tuesday night. And she lines out to Briley Ford at third base and 2 away.
But another big reason, the Torres sisters, no doubt about it.
Here's Kennedy Harp, and that ends the inning. A 7-pitch inning for Shaylin Sanders.
4 or 5 hitters really stacked together. Their top hitters, a little bit of a drop-off 6 through 9. So allowing Poncho those opportunities is very important for McNeese.
And going chasing upstairs.
Guys, that's the first time we've seen that for the strikeout pitch.
Riley Bouvier sends this one into center field. Kennedy Harp is there, and 2 down. As of late during this 8-game winning streak. And the lefty pulls it over to Devin Flaherty at second base, and that ends the inning. The first 1-2-3 inning for You think about the guard play of DJ Horn, and it's good time and right now is the play in time, making it and getting out Devin Flaherty. The put your coaching hat on. What does that tell you?
Yeah, that means they're being really aggressive, swinging early in the count.
And Mudge, who led off this game with a triple, herself thus far as one of the best freshmen in the country. This one popped into foul territory, and that hot bat is taken out.
Now this is a little snap throw down, not in time, but this is the hitter. If you're Florida State, this is who you want.
This past weekend, a couple of doubles, a couple of home runs as well, and not taking any chances, and they walked Harding. So 2 aboard now, and Edenfield
leading to these moments.
Edenfield swings aboard of that one, sends it opposite field and out. Michaela Edenfield put the power behind that one. The 3-run homer, her 10th of the season. And it's 4-0 Florida State.
Approach. She gets to the plate, takes the first pitch she sees. This is a curveball that elevates, does not break to the outer part of the plate, it elevates, and she's able to, and her creativity and her willingness to step outside of the box and really be a leader.
Couldn't agree more. Maya Ross grounds over to third base, and that ends the inning.
Every time she goes out there and pitches, and you know Florida State needs a little longer outings from her as the season progresses.
Well, you go back, All-America honors last season, was 13-0 in the circle, but now that she's stepped into a greater role, more responsibility, and you said what, the secret?
You know, on the other side of the ball, so they definitely can fight back and battle, never out of any game.
And we'll hear from the Florida State head coach. And
the way she's done it, just her character, her class, and just the way she goes about her business. First out of the inning there for McNeese, but she just...
So many arms in the circle that have had great success, but buy-in is always the key for any coach. As now 2:25. The Atlantic Coast Conference. And this one pulled on by Kennedy Harp and a 2-out solo shot to left. Fourth homer of the season for the true freshman, Kennedy Harp. And I tell you, this freshman class continuing to make an impact for this Knowles team this season.
They are dynamite, and all of them are a little bit of lightning in a bottle, as you saw with the swing from Harp. Gets that front foot down and is on time, gets full extension, keeps her hands inside the ball. Very quiet swing, very powerful swing. And she cleared the fence by a great distance. And Florida runs, as you get to the middle of the game, you think, all right, we got this. But boy, when that lead extends, it's very difficult.
The chopper, and Poncho picks it out of the third, but so runner at first, 2 out, and top of the order with Kaylee Mudge, and Devin Flaherty steals second base.
Fouled off a lot of pitches, finally got a pitch she could drive. Just very disciplined hitter.
There she draws a 4-ball walk. Remember when she process? And only 1 strikeout in here. Draws the walk, loads the bases here for the...
Something that should be noticed as well is the amount of times they draw walks.
And this one just past the glove of Torres over at second base. 2 runs will come across. And what should have been a routine play there instead extends the inning and allows Florida State.
They will make you pay.
Well, now it's 8-0 on the throw down to second base, and the double steal works in favor. You talked about creating chaos in that position. Edenfield just past the outstretched glove of the third baseman, and it's Ocho coming across. 9th run of the game, so right there.
And Edenfield, another RBI. She's 3 for 3 on the evening, 2 singles, a home run. This one finds a gap on the left side of the field, gets on the corners because they have such good plate discipline, and we see another walk.
They were 3rd in the country. And Kerr gets a hold of that one, and nobody's gonna get to it. Home run, 2-run blast for Janai Kerr. 3-run shot, rather. Of these Florida State hitters.
And this is the 3rd home run by a 3rd different player. Janai Kerr gets on her back leg, stays balanced, elevates her barrel. It was a no doubt. You can do it. Having a good approach.
And Dak hits this one over to second base, and that gets the Cowgirls out of the inning.
You just shake your head. I mean, that's over 450 runs in one season, and you're definitely on pace to be close to that.
This one hard hit, a lot of loud outs, as you've mentioned, Carol, tonight off the bats of the Cowgirls.
And what a thrill for their dad.
Well, that's the sister-to-sister connection right there, as Torres retires.
Heats it close to 70 miles an hour. Gooden, low 60s, keeps the ball down in the zone.
And that does it as Mimi Gooden gets the outs needed, and Florida State with a run rule victory. 10th time this season of scoring 10 or more runs in the offensive potency.